Hello there, it's Fabienne Fredrickson from ClientAttraction.com, where we help you get more clients, make more money, and multiply your business by having you play a much bigger game. And today's topic is about working only from your strengths. So I work with all sorts of entrepreneurs, people who are just ramping up their business, people who are looking to have massive leverage in their business, and people who play a really bigger game, visionaries, people creating a legacy. And once you get to a point where you fill your practice or you have the number of clients and customers that you can handle, it's about leveraging. And one of the ways to leverage your business is to really look at what are your strengths in the business and what is a team, the ideal team. Because as you start to leverage, you need to bring on team members because you simply can't do everything yourself. So one of the things that I've realized is that when you're working from your strengths and only from your strengths, you actually make so much more money than if you're doing things that you are not good at. You should not be doing anything in your business that is costing you money because you're simply not good at it. Another thing that I've realized is that, and this is what I coach our clients, is that the ideal team, the ideal organization or business, even if it's, you and some virtual assistants, is made up of 4 different categories of people. And if you only have one of these 4 or only 2, you're really missing out on making your business or really multiplying your business. So I want to share what those 4 categories are, and I want to explain to you, how to set that up in your business. So the first category is you've got to have somebody on your team that is a strategic thinker. Now, usually that's you because you started the business. You are the one with the big vision, and you are the one who can see the where you want to take the business over the years. It's really important that you be strategic about how you run your business. A lot of people belong to mastermind groups and work with mentors so that there is that strategic thinking process going on. Even though I'm a strategic thinker, I do belong to masterminds and I work with mentors to help me refine that. So that's element number 1 is you have to have people on your team, or at least one person on your team that is the strategic thinker. Okay? Number 2 is you must have people on the team who can implement. People who will work tirelessly to get things done, because you're going to have all of the strategic thinking and the big ideas and all that happening in your organization, but if you do not have people who will go implement and execute on the big ideas, you will not move very fast in your business. In fact, this is where a lot of entrepreneurs get really stuck, is they're high idea generators, but they don't have that implementation core group of people, even again, if it's just you plus one other person. So that's element number 2. Number 3 is you've got to have somebody who can sell on your team. Okay, somebody who can influence, somebody who can make things happen in that way. I mean, why? Because you need to bring in the money in your business. If you don't have someone who can sell, and usually that's you, and one of the things that I teach my clients is the closing of the sale, right? Because if you can't master the closing of the sale, you won't have any clients, which means there's no money coming in. So if that's not something that you're good at, either learn how to get good at it, which is very, very simple if you're taught the right way, to do it, or bring someone on who can do some of that selling and influencing for you. And the 4th element that's very important in having a team that works well and an organization that is set to multiply itself and to really get bigger and bigger is that you must have somebody on the team who is a relationship builder, somebody who can connect with people who have empathy and compassion and can really bring harmony. So this can be within the team, and this can actually be with prospects and clients and things like that, and vendors. So if The reason the relationship builder is very important is that once you get bigger and bigger in your company, you will have more inquiries, you will have more clients, more prospects, more vendors, more strategic alliances and joint ventures, and those relationships need to be built. Now, usually you will not fit in all 4 of these categories, right? So if I look at what my strengths are, I fit in 2 of these. And I have surrounded myself with other people on my team to take care of everything. And when we all work from our strengths, then we have a really, really solid team that can really increase every year. And so when you're looking at companies whose growth astounds you and amazes you, it's because they have, among many other things, these 4 categories taken care of. So that is your assignment for the week, is to look at where are the gaps in your business and how you can fill them if needed. And if I can ever be of help in helping you figure this out, I would be delighted to. But that's your assignment for the week. That is how you will grow, because you cannot do it all yourself. It's time to really leverage and take your business seriously and have all bases covered. Okay? So again, that's your assignment for the week. And listen, if you don't already get these videos by every Friday by email in your email inbox, then do yourself a favor, go up to the top of this page. You'll see a CD. It's a free CD called How to Attract All the Clients You Need. And it is a high content, high value CD. And when you sign up for that CD, I pay for shipping, I pay for everything. It's my treat, my gift to you. You will also start receiving these videos by email every Friday. And they're high content, high value, and they're your weekly assignment to help you grow your business. And listen, if I can ever be of service to you, if it ever makes sense for us to work together, maybe you want to see if I can help, just go to clientattractionwinnersacademy.com and look at the different client profiles and see where you fit. And if the programs feel right for you, then reach out to us and we'll tell you more about them. All right, until next week, sending you lots of love, and live life like you mean it. Bye, everybody.